Dustin Poirier and Gaethje, both 34 years of age. Gaethje a couple inches taller. Both fighters making weight 2 inches in reach for the slight favorite, Dustin the Diamond Poirier. All right, folks, now for the main event introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Sanctioned by the Utah Sports Commission. Our 3 judges scoring this contest at Octagon side are Derek Clearly, Junichiro Kamisho, and Ron McCarthy. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Herb Dean. This championship bout is brought to you by New Amsterdam Vodka, 5-time distilled and 3-time filter. New Amsterdam is in your corner with award-winning vodka. And The Lost Voyage of the Demeter, only in theaters August 11th. Introducing first, fighting out of blue corner, a big local artist holding personal record, 24 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 156 pounds, fighting out of Denver, Colorado, Valley Stafford, Arizona, presenting the former interim UFC lightweight champion and the number 3 ranked UFC lightweight contender in the world, Dustin the Highlight Gaethje. And now, introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a Jiu-Jitsu fighter, holding a professional record, 29 wins, 7 losses, 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds, fighting out of Coconut Florida, fighting Lafayette, Louisiana, presenting the former interim UFC lightweight champion and the number 2 ranked UFC lightweight contender in the world, Dustin the Diamond
All right, gentlemen, we've been over the rules. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. And we'll keep a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's do it.
We can only hope this electric atmosphere is translating at home.
Man, it's not possible.
No. Dude, Trevor Whitman smiling, Dustin saying I was made for this fight. Crazy.
BMF belt fight underway. Dustin Poirier out of that southpaw stands in black. Justin Gaethje is in white. Good body kick early there from Poirier.
Gaethje said this last fight was a little bit too patient. He can't get behind Poirier like he did for Steve. Poirier's going to be in his face, always trying to get at him. Dustin does his best work with his hands. Dustin does great work with his legs and his hands.
He was 50 of 57 on his leg kicks in the first fight.
Dustin has such outstanding boxing, great defense, a great high guard, does a really good job of blocking punches with his elbows and his forearms.
timing. Dustin has great timing. I asked Charles Oliveira, I said, Charles Oliveira, of all the guys, who was the hardest puncher? He said, Gaethje, hands down. I was very surprised.
Interesting.
Because Poirier seems to have the more thudding strikes. He said Poirier had better timing. But he said when Gaethje hit him, it stunned him every time.
Nice body shot. And the land upstairs by Gaethje. Gaethje acknowledged just how defensively sound Poirier was this week.
Gaethje landed a very solid low kick there, and that was key to his success in the first fight until he got caught. He chopped at those legs.
Gaethje now attacks the body.
Gaethje's doing a weird, when he's blocking those body kicks, someone's taking his arms to his head and dropping it. That's why you saw Poirier trying to show him the knee.
Yeah, twice.
Twice he's done that.
Under 3 minutes, round one. Beautiful straight right from Gaethje. Poirier continues to stalk his prey.
And that's what he'll be doing the entire fight. Walking forward, trying to trap Gaethje. Make him good right hand by Gaethje. Gaethje looks phenomenal right now.
You're seeing a different Gaethje from the first fight. You're seeing a more patient, more tactical Gaethje.
Boy, that's what you said before, right? You said
Yes.
Dustin was a little reckless back then.
There's another good low kick by Gaethje. He's having good success with that low kick. And he has wild flexibility in his hips where he can land those low kicks in tight quarters. Even in the clinch he lands. Oh, good left hand.
Dustin does a great job of rolling the strikes. So when he's getting attacked, he's just kind of giving you his shoulder, and they're kind of deflecting the shot.
Good straight left there by Dustin.
Yeah, that really bothers the left eye of Gaethje. Trying to blink it out. Under 2 minutes, round one of a possible 5.
He got stopped. He got stopped.
That left eye really bothering Justin early in the fight. Nice jab from Gaethje.
Beautiful jab.
Poirier with a big moment.
And again, a little duck down by Gaethje. Nearly caught that knee of Poirier.
Another solid low kick by Gaethje. He's chopping away at that leg. And that mirrors the success he had in the first fight.
Yep.
And again, you see that raised guard of Poirier. That shot from Gaethje got through.
Gaethje's cut. Over the left eye.
Another factor to consider, Justin Gaethje got his nose fixed. He had a deviated septum for a long time. We saw what a massive effect that had on Dricus Duplessis. It's a huge factor to be able to breathe out your nose.
Dricus Duplessis just finished Robert Whittaker. I mean,
Yeah.
everybody should have nose surgery because nobody finishes Robert Whittaker.
I think there was a lot more to it than that. But
Yeah, for sure, yeah. But I mean,
But it was a factor. It was a factor.
Oh, right.
Gaethje goes high. Poirier able to defend. Final seconds of the round. Yeah.
Strong low kick on that right leg. And Dustin is heavy on that kick. Or excuse me, heavy on that front leg. Heavy on the kick. Great round. Great round.
Slowly bring your breath down. Slowly. Okay? Slowly. Don't force it. Take your water. Give him a chance for water. Give him just a quick chance. Okay, listen to me while he's working on you. That round was fucking brilliant. That is dialed in. Control chaos, baby. Okay, don't forget your jab. Your move.
If something's not there for you, get out of it. Just walk away.
Say too much further?
Yeah.
Hide the kick behind that chin or the knee right up the middle, right? He's dipping every time. He's dipping every time. 1, 2 years.
Excellent action in this first round. Let's take a look at some of it. Good right to the body and a left up top by Justin Gaethje. Good straight left by Dustin Poirier. Good right hand. and a left behind it by Gaethje. Another straight right.
And what a treat to watch those power corners, Trevor Whitman and Mike Brown, work between rounds. Round two. Mike Brown certainly picking up on that duck down of Gaethje. They believe the knee will be there.
Trevor Whitman loved what he saw out of Gaethje in that first.
Gotta be the only time in Justin Gaethje's career he's heard chants of the opponent. Left hand connection for Justin up top. And again,
Dustin has really benefited from not only his fight style, but his 2 wins over Conor McGregor. You beat Conor McGregor, man, your level of stardom really raises. And Dustin Poirier, with all the skills and those victories, is a bona fide star.
Gaethje fans being heard from now. About a minute gone by round two. Justin Gaethje kicks Dustin Poirier into the stratosphere and wins the PFL. Justin Gaethje has done it in Salt Lake
With a head kick. Wow.
Wow! And we thought that Justin was giving us a head kick. That head kick was nasty by Gaethje. Wow!
Outstanding. Outstanding, sir.
He just came over and said that was so sweet, and it was. Undisputed may be next, but he's the baddest mother effer tonight.
It doesn't get any better than that.
Utah does something for head kicks, boy.
It does.
I mean, 2 years in a row, 2 main events.
Right?
Is it like that? That's
Right?
crazy.
Crazy.
Dustin Poirier is now back to his feet, but what a way for Justin Gaethje to even this series at one.
Wow. That is crazy.
I want to see that again. Let's take a look at that again.
I want to watch it bad.
I mean, I think that was the first high kick he threw in the fight.
First round, but the guy blocked it.
Oh, that's right. He blocked it in the first round. That's right. Let's see it. Here we go.
He dipped. Oh, he didn't. Oh, here's the arm. It's perfect. Perfect. With a slide.
Herb Dean.
Herb Dean safe.
Look at this.
Oh, look at that. He actually got a hand up.
Yeah, he
He
raced
took
toward
her
it.
hand.
He got around the hand. It was perfect.
It was perfect.
Look at this again.
Hey, Joe, because when it's perfect, you don't have to get all the shit. The foot can get him.
Yep.
And that's exactly what happened there.
And he did it behind the punch. He stuck the punch out there. And he threw the kick. It's reminiscent of
Exactly what
Leon
Leon
Edwards.
Edwards did.
Yes.
Let's see it again. Did he throw his right hand out there?
Yes. Yes. He threw his right
Oh, my
hand.
goodness.
Let's see it one more time. I mean, he literally did it exactly how Leon did it.
Oh, he did. It's the same exact kick.
Same exact kick.
Oh, my
Just on the other side.
Oh, my goodness.
Amazing. Amazing.
Wow.
Drooling all over myself. Justin Gaethje with the backflip to punctuate one of the biggest wins of his career. And now, following the fight against Charles Oliveira, he has strung together a win over Rafael Fazid and an otherworldly stoppage of Dustin Poirier.
Wow.
You know how obsessed Justin Gaethje is with being the undisputed world champion. And we got a title fight in October in Abu Dhabi, but Justin Gaethje is going to be watching closely. All right, we're going to show you the 2 kicks here at the Delta Center. Leon Edwards, stage left.
Remember the opposite side, but it's the same exact, oh my goodness. The same exact technique, opposite side. Same technique, and look at the way the guys fell. Look at the way Usman fell compared to Poirier. John, that's a little bit scary. This building, man.
No sport delivers quite like MMA. One final time tonight. Here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 1 minute of round number 2. Declare the winner by knockout. And now, the new BMF title winner, Justin Gaethje.
Justin Gaethje. Spectacular knockout win. Out of all your victories in the octagon, was that the sweetest?
Oh, you know, unlike any other sport on the earth, you rarely get a chance at redemption. You know, we take a loss, and we just have to go home, sit with it, and it eats us away. And we usually never get that chance. So to come back, prove myself, you know, right, I believed in myself the whole time. I told Dustin, he's my favorite fighter on earth. Luck and chance are a factor in this cage. And I just thank God that I came out on the right side this time. You know, this is a crazy sport. It's unforgiving, but I have the best coaches in the world. I trust in myself, I trust in my abilities, and I have the support of the world. I hope I just inspired you. That's what I'm here for.
Justin, you talked about how the first loss was a catalyst for improvement for you. That you honed and refined your style after that.
Yeah, I mean, if you watch that fight compared to this fight, it's night and day. You know, I had to understand that it was a tough lesson to learn, but that man taught me that lesson, and I thank God for him.
Well, what a phenomenal fight. What a phenomenal victory for you. This puts you at the top of the heap of this talent-stacked lightweight division. You're now the BMF title holder. Give me your thoughts on what you would like to do next.
You know what I want to do next. I want to fight for the World Championship. These guys are fighting in October, and I'm going to prove I'm the best in the world. Win, lose, or draw, max effort is what you're going to get out of me. Luck and chance are a factor, and I'm willing to roll the dice any fucking day.
Was that head kick something you had worked on in training? Did you see a pattern?
I've never thrown it once. Just, my coach told me to stay. I was so calm in here. It was like another day at home, chilling at my house. You know, I didn't feel butterflies once. I just love coming out and seeing the people. I love that. I love, you know, first thing I do when I walk out is take a 360 and just understand where I'm at. Because 10 years ago when I started this, I would have never dreamt of being here. I just worked my ass off.
You have worked your ass off, and I want you to take a look at that knockout victory. Take a look at the big screen. You can take a look at it over there. You can see it clearly. It's just picture perfect, and it's a mirror of the head kick that Leon Edwards used to win the welterweight title. Same exact technique. You shot the right hand out, threw the right kick behind it.
So crazy. I surprised the shit out of myself, let me tell you. I threw that against Busy at one time, and I was like, oh, that was nice. And I knew after he threw his left hand, you know, he was looking for counters. And so I figured if I faked the counter, I landed it twice in the first round. For some reason, it just wrapped around the head that time. You know, maybe call it luck. I'm down with it.
Well, Justin, enjoy this, and I can't wait to see you fight for the title again. Congratulations, sir. Justin Gaethje!
How about Justin Gaethje, DC? And it's one thing, right, to put in all the right work mentally, physically, and otherwise to be calm and collected when these big moments arise. But it's interesting to hear him talk about that. Not to say that Poirier looked a little bit tense, but this man absolutely looked a picture of relaxation coming out tonight.
Well, he said he doesn't feel anything going out there. He said that time and time again. He has no nerves. He has no emotion. And I was like, man, are you normal? If you have no emotion and you can go inside that octagon, how are you normal? Incredible.
Nào.
Khách ăn xong rồi nó
Được rồi, để bố ướm được, vậy là được rồi, để bố cắt cái này đi.
bây giờ đây giờ họ vậy chứ còn mình có ướm mình làm ấy chứ nó thế. Không mà đúng ra là làm hay phải mượn anh em làm cho nó vui hơn đúng không? Đừng nào ăn cơm nữa làm
Thì
hết thôi.
thì vậy nên là với là chỗ mình đông người. Chứ thôi, tuột mất rồi. Chỗ họ có người đâu. Chỗ mình đông anh em, mỗi người súm mỗi tay. Giống như đám xá là như là phải để anh em làm gà, làm vịt lại vui hơn.
Làm xong rồi ngồi chơi có ít việc mà kể làm xong ngồi chơi.
Đấy.
Thoải mái.
Mỗi người chạy
cứ
tí.
mời đi đám không nó buồn lắm.
Đúng rồi.
Biết là cũng đi đám rồi mà mượn hơn.
Mượn sang làm tí nó vui hơn.
Bố mấy giờ? Bây giờ đi đám, bây giờ không có đi ra điểm giặt đi, không đi đám thôi.
Đấy. từ từ nhá.
Thế mình mới kiếm được tiền chứ. Bảo thế con nó kiếm được tiền chứ.
Xong rồi á.
Xong rồi, nào đeo nhón đâu. Đấy. Đấy, được rồi, lại khoe mẹ đi, đẹp không? Đẹp không? Lại gần đi nữa chứ.
Không. Đẹp.
Nào, lấy lại làm cho mẹ cái này nha. Rồi. Xong rồi xu lại, xu đeo. Đeo trong tú á. Đeo làm gì vướng tay vướng chân nha. Làm nghề kỹ thuật nó không nên đeo.
Thôi ai hỏi chồng chưa có chồng.
Chưa. Trước khi làm điện đeo nó vướng tay á. Mình tháo ra.
Bố làm cho mẹ một cái nha.
Ok. Nói chung là làm nghề kỹ thuật là đeo nó vướng lắm.